Hello YouTubers and welcome to Novus Talks with me, your host Novus Gorvius. And in this video, as you can tell, we have some less ideal news to discuss regarding the latest Saw movie. Exactly as I predicted in my last video. My last video that I did on Saw, I mentioned briefly about how I thought that the movie might get delayed at some point. I mentioned about halfway through the video, I think, or whenever it was, but I said it was probably going to happen because of the obviously what's happening in the world at the moment, and unfortunately that turned out to be the case. A day later, Lionsgate and Darren Lynn Bousman on his Instagram came out and made a statement saying they were pushing back the release of Spiral from the Book of Saw for obvious reasons. The movie is no longer titled for release for May 15th, but it is now, Lionsgate have said that it is now unmarked in terms of release date. As we know, originally it was supposed to be a Halloween release, just like every other Saw movie, but Halloween Kills is coming out this year, and to reassure everyone to some extent, Halloween Ends is coming out next year, which means Spiral will come out before October of next year. That's kind of guaranteed. Probably May, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised I saw it, and yeah, I was kind of bummed out by it, but as I said, I was expecting it. Fast and Furious was one of the first films to go. I'm not sure, but I believe Godzilla vs. Kong was pushed back by a year, and undoubtedly, if it hasn't already, I presume Kingsman will get pushed back as well. Cinemas aren't even open around the place, I don't think, so really for the rest of the year there is no movies. Everything is sort of getting pushed back a bit, and this might have a greater effect on the movie industry for the next few years, because releases of movies are going to have to change so as competition doesn't get too congested, and some movies are probably going to come out later over the next few years, so it could be 2 to 3 years maybe before this all sort of fix itself, really. Like I said, Spiral doesn't have a release date, but I'm expecting it to be about May of next year. As people said, the bright side is that, this means we are going to get a new trailer and things like this closer to the time. And yeah, I have to agree, for once I'm positive on that. We will see more stuff, and they'll probably market the movie a hell of a lot more. But yeah, it is kind of disappointing to some extent, because for the first time, there's, as I said, the movie industry is at a complete stop, and just like the gaming industry at the moment, look at everything that's going on there. So it's kind of, you're left in the middle, just wondering, like, what happens next? How do we go forward from here? And obviously recently, for some reason, on this channel, Saw has become the videos I've done on Saw have garnered the most attention out of everything I've done. Like, at least 2 of my Saw videos now have over 100 views. One of them has 231, which I think was about the second ever Saw video I did, which is when I really revealed the title of Spiral. And my last video there has 100 and something views. So obviously you guys really like it when I discuss Spiral or just Saw related stuff in general. So what does that mean for the channel and for those who are here watching Saw videos for me? I'll still do plenty of Saw videos whenever I can. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do them regularly now because of this, but I can still do theories and discussions from time to time. I know one of you commented on my last video, asked me to talk about Edgar Munson and the body of Jigsaw and all that happened. As I replied in that comment, I need time to gather my thoughts and to form a good opinion to do a whole video on, but that is something I will do a video on. And it's probably going to be things like that for me going forward. Like I said, Saw's become the most popular thing on this channel, so obviously you guys will really want more stuff from me, so I'm going to have to keep it going. And I'm happy that you're making suggestions like these, because it shows you're interested and you're willing to keep watching if I continue these discussions. So I greatly appreciate that. On the topic of mentioning comments, this isn't related to Spiral being delayed or anything necessarily, but I gotta bring it up anyway. I have another shout out to give. Like, it's exactly as I said last video. I'm gonna start giving shout outs out regularly, unintentionally, but that's kind of cool, and I'm up for it. Big shout out to Zombie Nature here. This person gave me a ton of really nice comments, not only on this channel, but on my original channel, Nova Scorvius, and tons of motivational, inspiring stuff. So if you're watching this, thank you very much for all your nice comments. I really appreciate the interaction, and I hope you continue to watch my videos going forward. Obviously, because of what's happened with Saw, things are going to slow down. My channel I might not be able to upload that often. Not only because, there's going to be nothing to talk about in the movie industry now, but also the gaming industry is heavily affected. Mainly Nintendo, granted, Microsoft and Sony are still going, but as I've said before, Nintendo are who knows where. There was the whole thing about the Smash DLC getting delayed, not surprising. But that has led me onto another train of thought that I want to discuss, and I'm going to do that in the next video in relation to Nintendo. One game in particular, I'm sure you can guess what it is. And I'm going to discuss all that in the next video. But other than that, it's going to be pretty silent on these two fronts going forward, so I might not be able to upload that often. And I apologize if that's the case. That's why I'm really happy that some of you are commenting ideas in relation to Saw that you want me to discuss. Feel free to, comment anything. If you want me to discuss more stuff related to, I don't know, Animal Crossing or Jurassic World, which also got delayed. Well, they stopped the filming of it, so obviously the movie's probably going to get delayed. We don't know. That's up in the air. But yeah, comment down any theories and stuff you want me to discuss, because that's how I'm going to have to keep the channel going now, because it's going to be very tricky without any news. Obviously, up to this point, I haven't been able to upload that frequently. I originally set in mind every day or every 2 days to upload. Now it's become once every 4 days because of what's going on. And I apologize for that, but there isn't much I can do. But I'm trying to do what I can. There's not much to discuss, but I'm sort of scraping by as it is. But this does bring me to one point. I was originally going to do this for this video actually, but as its own separate topic. So I think it was when the Spiral poster came out or something like that, or no, it was for my 30 subscriber special. I mentioned in that video that I wanted to get 100 subscribers by May 15th, which was the original release date for Spiral from the Book of Saw. Even though Spiral's not coming out then, that's still my target goal for 100. That's just less than 2 months away, and I'm currently at 40 subscribers. I think it was 41 yesterday and it went down, but I'm at 40 subscribers. And, it's very slowly climbing, and I appreciate all of you that are subscribing, but if we can get to 100 by May, that would be absolutely terrific. So, share my videos around with those, with friends and anyone else who's interested. If you know other people who are interested in Saw and discussing Saw, share it around. If you know people into discussing Nintendo and Mario, Zelda, Metroid, all this, share my videos around. Like I said, it would be a huge help. And it'll also help me to, if you all are commenting and sharing my videos, to reach a bigger audience and find more things to discuss so I can keep uploading regularly. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I don't really know what else to add. Those are just the points I wanted to bring up. Obviously, this isn't just entirely Saw related. I felt I wanted to put all of this together in one video, so it got the attention it needed. But that being said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Haven't been going outside, so I do have the time to upload, and I will upload. But as I said, it's going to be pretty tricky in the next few weeks hopefully by summer things get easier, but you know, very hard to tell. But that's that's all we can hope for at this point. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add there other than, you know, if you can help, if you can get me to 100 subscribers by May, I might, I want to think of something really sort of special to do, because rather infamously I did a 100 subscriber special on my other channel that was not the best, we'll say. It's something that's best left forgotten in the past, but I'd like to do something, you know, proper and legit for this channel. And I don't know, maybe I might do something wild, like shouting out every single person that subscribed to me, who knows. Um, we'll see where we're at, but, you know, also if you want to get a shout out, just, you know, comment down below, as I said, theories, what you want me to talk about, what you think of my videos, all that. You know, I really appreciate the feedback. It's good seeing comments, because I'm not used to getting that many comments, and then when I start getting them every so often, it's really nice to have these things just sort of pop up in my notifications. But anyways, I'm just rambling on here at the moment. I just wanted to drag this out because I didn't have anything else to say. But yeah, that's really it. Rather unfortunate what happened to Saw, but I'm sure in maybe after summer or something, Lionsgate might come out and give us a more definite idea of when they hope to release Saw. Maybe it'll be May of next year, or who knows, maybe they might have to grid it and actually put it up against Halloween Ends, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, with that said, I have at least one more video I can upload for you, and that'll be up hopefully tomorrow. Other than that, I've got some thinking to do about what else to discuss. I'll definitely do that Saw video that was suggested to me. Thanks for that suggestion, by the way. And yeah, with that, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you're all keeping well and safe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Nova Score is out.